Hello everyone. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades as per usual. Let's dive into some analysis here. So it looks like GameStop is trying to finish up its bottom here. It could already have bottomed, right? If it just doesn't take out this low, then that's great. If it does, then you got some sort of resistance area here between 24 and 82. If you get rejected, then you're most likely confirming that you're going to get some sort of fifth wave lower, which should take out the lows here at 21.55, which I think right now is not really the more probable scenario. I'm taking a look at the chart here. We're getting a nice reaction, off the lows. It's climbing. It's just taking its time. Sort of how we, started to climb here. It took a while, and then we really start to explode out once we took out this high. Now, when we take a look at market cipher, bullish dual band strength index numbers 20 in the -5, and then you take a look at the weekly time frame, still looking bearish, although we have not made a new low this week. And then sorry, I think we already checked the daily, right? Yeah, the daily is looking bullish. The 4-hour, I think it's the 4-hour I wanted to check. 4-hour increasingly bullish as well. 22 in the -5 on the dual band strength index. You got the VWAP coming up, the momentum waves coming up. You got barely any red money flow. So this whole dip did not really start to trigger a major, big downtrend. Again, I think the real confirmation is once we start to break, back above maybe this moving average here at 26. I think we'll start to confirm to move higher. Right now on the 1-hour time frame, you can see we're starting to print a red dot, and near the end of the day, try to recover and push higher. Still got some green money flow going on the smaller time frame, so that's really nice to see. The 30-minute has recovered back into the green. 15-minute, well, look at that, increasing green money flow. So that's what you want to see. This is exactly what we want to see, but we want to see follow through, and we want to see a big breakout. I did see a big dark pool print come out on not GameStop, but I believe it was GMEU, right? I think it was the 2x leverage long ETF for GameStop. Let me just pull up the image here, guys. I have it up here. Give me 1 second. I just have to go in my folder. I should have had this prepared in advance, but I think it's worth the wait when I do pull it up. It was a big dark pool order. Big buy came in. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, there it is. I'm just gonna paste it right here. If you guys see this, we actually had, the number 2 trade at the highs, and then we got the number 1 right at the lows, right? And I think it was a big amount that came in. But again, this is still a new ETF, right? Still newly traded, but these trades are pretty important. You kind of don't want you want to pay attention to these kinds of trades. So, do I like the idea that a dark pool print came at the lows? Yes. Is it a sign that smart money is starting to buy here? Yes. Is it a guarantee that we're going to go up from here right away? No, it's not. And again, there's no guarantee in this world, right? But except for death taxes, and I forget the other one, but something else. Yeah, regardless, I think there's a good chance that this gets invalidated and the low is already in, and the C is done, and you're going to get a big move higher. But again, could be wrong. Markets are pushing to new all-time highs. Everyone is getting very bullish right now, and this could easily continue higher. Looking at positioning, people are not really long the market, right? Even though price is going up, it doesn't mean that everybody's long. It's showing that retail is pushing it higher. It doesn't mean fund managers are long. So they could maybe end up chasing this move, but again, usually retail is not always right. Actually, in fact, they're mostly wrong most of the time, except for that time when GameStop really proved everyone wrong, right? That kind of made the news big time. But yeah, still bullish on GameStop. It's in the buy area. It's in the accumulation zone. I can show you multiple charts of different stocks that we hit buy areas, accumulation zones ahead of time. Again, always go back to the AMD, right? Now this one is marked as a successful buy, successful accumulation zone on the longer term, bigger picture. Had this buy area here when we were up here, right? I didn't say, and there was no guarantee that the price would go down to here, but I said, why don't we get, if it does, for whatever reason, if it does get here, this is where I would start to accumulate and buy AMD. And now we've got a strong reaction off the lows. It's off to the races. So I think we should get maybe like a small pullback, but again, the trend is up now on AMD, and the semis are off to the races too. Semis, very amazing trade here as well. Timed it to the tick, and then look at that reaction, just crazy. And again, it doesn't mean that every buy area is going to be hit, right? Had another dip buy here, it never hit, it ended early, and it just kept going higher. And now it's continuing, 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 continuing. And I think this is going to come to an end eventually. You'll get some sort of three-wave move down. You get a pullback. It's going to be scary. It's going to be sharp, but it'll probably be another buyable dip for the markets to extend higher, right? And again, I know a lot of people make the case, the fundamentals, this, that doesn't align, doesn't work, it's going to crash at any moment. I agree, but again, the market's going to do whatever it wants to do, right? We could be at a point where we're going to crash at any moment. And finally, just want to wrap it up with GameStop and Bitcoin. So Bitcoin chart to me looks pretty dang bullish. Had a buy area down here, and it came right into it, and we had a huge reaction. I think Bitcoin is going to get a very big move up, and it's going to go to new all-time highs probably. And again, people tell me, I read the comments, they say that there's no reason that it should go up. But again, I agree. There's no reason it should go up, but it is going to go. That's what the chart says, right? I don't care about the reason or the fundamentals. No, not the major, like not the like short-term news kind of thing. Like, right, oh, the news is this, the news is that. I don't care about the news, right? What I care about is the chart, and the chart looks like pretty damn bullish. So Bitcoin's going to do this, and GameStop is already holding a lot of Bitcoin, right? What does that tell you? It's probably going to get a nice move towards the upside as well. All right, peace.